Sorry for people on the replay. I'm trying to, okay, trying to get it adjusted here. Okay. Okay. Got that, got that. What is that? Hello. Whew. All right, I'm gonna try to get in on my other computer so that I can see. Hello, everyone. Welcome. There we are. Make sure I'm muted. Uh-oh. Can y'all see and hear me? Because I just got an error trying to log in myself. Can someone say something? Can you see me and hear me? Hello, hi. Hey, Starduster2, how you doing? Okay. Hi, Bougie Prepper. What's up, Broke Farmer? No, you are not late, Courtney Jackson. Hello, hello. You are right on time. I'm sitting here trying to get in myself so that I can see the comments, but it's giving me an error, so I don't know. I don't know. All right, as long as y'all can hear and see me. I can see the comments down here, but I don't know. I don't know. So let's see. Okay, I wanted to make sure y'all can see. You can see right there. Okay, so I can work in this area where y'all can be sure to see. But anyways, hello everybody. Hello, hello. How is everyone? I hope your Friday was fantastic. I know, y'all, listen, I know I am so random. Like, there is no rhyme or reason to me coming on live. I just kind of do it. Kind of when I get the urge to, honestly. And I'm just doing it tonight simply because I'm canning. And I figured if I'm gonna be canning, why not do it on live? Let me adjust this camera real quick, sorry. All I wanna do is adjust it without messing anything up, without getting kicked out, any of that stuff, and knocking it over. Okay, well, that's no better, but anyway, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Starduster, for welcoming people in. So I made some chicken. I cooked some chicken. I boiled it. Hey, Stinking Photo Ranch, how you doing? Great, great, great. My daughter loves the honey and oatmeal soap. Awesome! I'm so glad. I'm so happy she really, really likes it. That is awesome. Well, y'all saw that, didn't you? I didn't realize that cap was on back there. But anyways, everybody's safe so far. I'm glad to hear that though, Starduster. Let's see. Hey, Canadian Frog, get outdoors. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. So I had some extra chicken in the freezer, and I wanted to get that chicken out of my freezer and do something with it. Hello, hi Andel, how are you? I just wanted to do something with it, so I decided to go ahead and just can it. And so I wanted to do something other than chicken noodle soup. If you see my previous chicken noodle soup. Hey Hudson, hey Q Hudson, how you doing? You made it alive. I'm glad you're here. Glad to see you. And so I wanted to do something other than chicken noodle soup because, you know, I think the last canning video I did chicken noodle soup. So I didn't want to do that again. I want to do something different. And I was looking through my canning books, and I came across a recipe that now I can't find. And it had other ingredients, but it had tomatoes in it. And I wasn't going to go and buy a bunch of other ingredients because, like, I have stuff here. So, you know, like a whole little carousel of ingredients. So I didn't want to go and buy anything else, so I didn't. Hey, hello. Hi and welcome. So, you're lurking a bit, editing a video. Okay. Glad to hear. I'm just glad to hear Sticky Puddle Ranch. Hey Dan, how are you doing? Hey there, Lourdes. How are you? Welcome to the live, the canning live. Let me just throw these in trash bag. But I just wanted to get this chicken done and somewhere else, and it's just beeping. Let me get over here and get it. And so I took a lot of, no, I didn't take a lot. I took all of the bones out of the chicken, and I just heated it up in the microwave. And this broth is still pretty hot. So what I used was, I had bell pepper, celery, some onion, dried onion, which I'm going to put some more in each of the jars. So bell pepper, celery, the dried onion, some garlic powder. Hello. Hi, Veggie Farm. Welcome into the chat. Y'all say hey to everybody. Hello, Newark Gardner. How are you doing? Welcome into the chat. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Like, I just had to get it done because I already cooked the chicken on yesterday. So I just want to do something different. And I'm sure, you know, my youngest child will tell me how it tastes because she is like Mikey. Y'all remember Mikey? All you have to do is give it to Mikey and Mikey will let you know what it's like. So let me go ahead and start. Get some heat going on this canner. What are y'all doing today other than watching me? How was everybody's day? Oh, I went and bought some extras. So for tonight, I'm going to do 7 quarts and maybe 6 pints. So I'll have to stack them. And these came in handy. So I'm glad I went ahead and got those, just kind of anticipating the need to do more, to do a little extra, some few jars. I did nothing and I liked it. You know what? Them some good days though. Those are some good days. I like when those happen. They don't happen often, but hey, when they do happen, it's all good. It's all good when they do happen. Yeah, the best days. Happy you did a live. Our garden family needs to do lives all the time. This is my television. You know what, Hudson? I promise you, I have to stop myself. I have to literally put myself off of here because, and I'm subscribed to so many people now that I literally just have to like go into my comments, and when I'm seeing people that I don't get notifications for, that's when I'm like, oh, let me go and check out their videos, because I'm just subscribed to so many people. There's just no way possible to get everybody all the time. So yeah, I just look through the comments or whatever on my videos, and then I go and find you guys and make sure that I watch your videos and comment. But yeah, this is TV. This is really TV for me too, I promise. Canadian Proud said, dealing with some kind of tent caterpillar, spraying all the bushes and trees on my yard and watching live on my phone in the other hand. We were watching the white butterflies today going around and around our collards. And, Ego was like, look at them. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get them. It's hard to catch them, but I can at least, I just know that they're there. And so I'm going to go through. It's dark outside now, so I'm not going to do it tonight. But I'm definitely going to go through and spray them. I have some mixture already together with neem oil and also some of the BT. I have that. So it works well. It works well to keep them from eating up all of your stuff. So Veggie Farm, hey. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Hi and welcome. If you want to tell everybody where you are tuning in from, feel free to do that as well. Veggie Farm, your hair is looking so cute. Thank you. I did absolutely nothing to it. Absolutely nothing. I just came on video as I was. But thank you, girl. Oh, hey, Foster Family Fun. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Hey, Angel Loves Garden. How you doing? Welcome into the chat. Hey, Danae. How you doing, Danae's Backyard Garden? We are canning some chicken, and we're going to add in, I have some kale from my garden, so I chopped up some kale and some celery. I didn't get the celery from my garden. I should have, but I had some extras in the refrigerator, and so I just went ahead and used what was in the refrigerator, and then I'll get some of the good kale out of the yard later. So yeah, we have some chicken. I'm gonna throw some tomatoes over in there, a little chicken broth, and then we can kind of make it what we want and eat what we want with it. But I'm more canning for like long term. So what I'm hoping is that this stuff will last at least like 18 months. I don't really even expect for it to last like much longer than that. But if I can get a good 18 months out of it, I'm just going to kind of keep going, keep canning. I noticed when I went to buy chicken the other day that it was a little bit higher. Now, I went to Aldi and I got the Aldi video, but I have not edited the Aldi video yet. So I need to try to get that Aldi video up tomorrow to show you guys some of the stuff that Aldi has. It just opened last week here. Just opened last week. So, Andale says, Gigi, I think we are all like that on here. It's tough to keep up. Oh, Bessie in here. Hey, Bessie Journey. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I see you now, Lydia in South Carolina, Zone 8A. Hey, girl. And who else in here? I know Bessie at Journey cans. Who else in here has canned before? Yes to the Aldi Starduster. Come on up, Appalachia girl. Dragon Queen #1, hello and welcome. I have never seen you here before. Everybody say hello to Dragon Queen #1. Welcome, Dragon Queen, into our chat, into our loving family of friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Q Hudson, you been canning, girl? Where were you canning? You can everything, Dragon Queen #1. Awesome. Let us know what grow zone you're tuning in from. Well, at least what state and what grow zone you're in. Jordan, let's see. Jordan 116, hello, welcome to the family. Welcome. Welcome to our chat. Everybody say hello to Jordan 116. We have a newbie in the house. Okay, so Dragon Queen #1 is in Texas Zone 8A. We got a couple of friends out there in Texas. In the Man Cave 8A in Georgia is our friend Broke Farmer. Andale is in North Carolina Zone 8A and 7B. Oh, so you, okay, gotcha. You're right there in between. Oh, Eco Neighbor is in here. Hey, Eco Neighbor. What's shaking? Sticky Puddle Ranch said. Welcome. Hello, Whole New Perspective. Hello, and how are you? Welcome to the chat. Bougie Preppers is in South Carolina, Zone 8A. Angel Loves Garden is in Virginia, 7A. Awesome. Whole New Perspective is in 7B. Veggie Farm is in Texas 8A. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know where you are. So I have my jars. Let me move this. I have my jars inside the oven so that they could get nice and warm. And they are. Oh, y'all see my Minnie Mouse mitt that Erica Taylor gave me? Yay. I love it. I love them. I love, love, love them. All right, quartz out first. Canadian Proud is in Ontario, Zone 5B. Newark Gardner, Arkansas, 7B. Yes, thank you, Starduster. Hello to the newbies in the house tonight. I am canning chicken. Let's see, Grow with Hudson, Tennessee, 7A. Thank you. Yes, let's not forget the thumbs up. Let me close. Hold on. It's getting a little hot. Let me close this door so my alarm doesn't go off. my smoke detector is very, very, very sensitive. So let's see. Hey, Eco Neighbor. I didn't know you were there. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take some of this chicken, plop it over in some containers. All right, so for the people who do not can, have not can, make sure that you are checking the rims of your jars. Make sure that there are no cracks or any funny business going on. I just sat them, well, wait a minute. Oh no, that's just the design of it. I thought I saw an imperfection there. These are the ball canning jars, and I have had really, really great success with using the ball canning jars. So right now, I can find them pretty easily at my local Walmart. Target, I can find them easily as well. Let's see. Did I miss somebody? Hello, everybody. I'm tired of the rain. I can't fertilize anything. I go out in the rain and just do it. I garden in the rain sometimes. I almost messed up my phone just last week being out in the rain recording a video. Yeah, I just do it in the rain. But you are fortunate to have all of that rain. You are so fortunate. Because some people are begging for rain. Your area is tough to find jars in? Man. It's been like, I think ever since, I don't know, maybe 5 to 6 months ago, we haven't had really any more trouble finding them. So, I don't know, I guess it's just certain areas. Certain areas will just have more of them. So all my jars are looking good, guys. All of them are looking good. No cracks or funny business going on. And so in this mixture here, I decided to put in some fennel, some rosemary, Italian seasoning. What else did I put in there? Some bay leaf. And the pink Himalayan. I always get the pink Himalayan. I use pink Himalayan all the time in regular cooking and canning, everything. And the other thing that I use in terms of salt is sea salt. So, no table salt. That's it. And it's something else in here that I'm forgetting. But I'm going to put in that much. Y'all know how great I am at measuring, right? You know how I measure things all the time and like follow the recipes exactly all the time? Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do all the time. Hello, hey Tommy, how you doing? Okay, so let's see. haven't seen any lids. What? I have not seen any lids. Now, I did see less lids the last time that I went, and that is not surprising since people will, they can reuse the jars, but they can't reuse the lids in the majority of cases. I'll put it like that, because I know somebody will be like, well, I reuse my lids. Okay. In the majority of cases, we don't reuse lids. I never reuse lids. I just find lids and buy lids. I missed. Oh, you're at a dry patch. I thought like the wind was really like blowing something in, but then I was like, it's not gonna do nothing. And it didn't rain. Okay, so Starduster, these are the quart size jars here, and in the oven I have the pint size. So I have 7 quarts today, and that'll be my bottom layer of the canner, and then I'll put the 6 pints on top. All right, let me get to work. And this is the kale and celery. I don't want to put a whole lot. I just want to give, like, I'm just using the kale for a little color. Not to, like, you know, give a lot of kale per serving. Just for a little color. So I'm going to save that for my other jars. Get in there. Save that for my other jars. And let's see how much meat I can get. Where are my tongues? Where are my tongues? Where are my tongues? Give me just a second. I'm coming back. If I don't find tongues, I'll use something else. Well, okay, so I went through and I took out all of the bones out of here. If I missed your comment, let's see. Be careful buying lids from Amazon. I ordered and they weren't the real lids. Fake and dented. Now, that can happen. I have seen that happen. All right, so let me see. I don't know how much meat I'm gonna put in each one. But again, y'all know how I measure. Y'all know how I measure, don't you? All of my wonderful recipes. You know what? Stop the madness. Stop the madness. But I took out all the bones. I did all of this hard work. Because the bones are going to get, and they were already soggy because of how long I cooked the chicken. So they were very, very soft, y'all know. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see, but I'm trying to be kind of comfortable at the same time. I thought I had more meat than this. This is literally like 2 10-pound bags of leg quarters. I thought there was so much more than this. I really did. But I definitely want more meat in the quart size containers. I am canning chicken, Tommy. All right, so I've got like 2 big spoons in each one of those. All right, that's it. And then I'm gonna leave the rest. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put a little bit more in each one of these, because you don't realize how small those other containers are until you start putting stuff in them. So I think that'll be good. And tomatoes back here. Let me move this huge behind pot. All right. Now I can do something. And for the new canners in the house, make sure that you are putting hot liquids into good, warm, or hot jars, okay? Because you don't want to put something cold in there and then crack your jars. You don't want to do that. So I'm just going to drop 1 spoon. Oh, I'm sorry. Who else said that they can? Who am I missing? Hello, JG. Hello. Hey, Sunday Backyard Farmer. Who else did I miss? Say something if I missed you. Say something. Gator tail. Broke Farmer, you never had gator tail? Come down here. You can get you some gator tail. Hey, Farmer Q. How are you doing? Hello, hello. All right. All right. And now I'm going to take, where's my measuring cup? Oh, right there in my face. I'm going to take my measuring cup. I'm going to fill up. I'm going to do this to a 1-inch head space. And you can measure it like with this little thingy here. Yep, that's a little bit over 1 inch, but that's okay. Filling that with the broth from the chicken. I removed all of the like fat pieces from there. As much of it as I could anyway. Because I just don't want a whole lot of that over in what I'm canning. This broth smells so good. Can y'all see it? Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. Hello, James Franklin. I didn't see you, but I saw. Okay. Hello, hello. Yeah, it smells good. It smells good, Q. And now one thing that I'm not going to do is can the rest of this broth. Like, I'll probably find like some large mason jars, maybe like a half-gallon mason jars, and then just stick it in the freezer for like making some soup or something at a later date. But I'm definitely not gonna just can broth because jars are just too valuable for that. I want to make sure I'm canning food. Alrighty. Okay. That's that. And I'm just gonna go down in here and debubble. And you'll find also, yes, I did. I did season the chicken when I cooked it, and then I'm adding a little bit extra. I didn't over season it when I was cooking it, and so that's why I'm adding a little extra seasoning to it now. Thank you. Tommy said you were eating some ribs. The block block. Yep, that's it. Y'all better go and be grabbing it before it goes up to $14 for one chicken. That does not look half bad, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. And so I have been warming my lids. They tell you now for the ball lids that you don't have to boil them anymore. So I'm just going to kind of do what they tell me on that. Oh, let me make sure that I clean my lids. Newbies, get you some vinegar and make sure you clean the rims of your jars so that you'll have better success with your jars sealing, okay? That's why we use the vinegar to clean the jars. I think I've only had maybe 3 or 4 jars that did not seal. And one of them, I knew for sure that it wasn't gonna seal because the lid was kind of warped out of the packet. So, and at the time, you know, everything was so scarce. I just tried it anyway, knowing I shouldn't have, and I got what I got. I will go vegan before I pay $14 for chicken. Bro Farmer, listen, it's not as hard as you think. It's not as hard as you think. Your freezer is stuffed, Hudson. Yep, they are going up. They're going up. They sure are. I noticed it. But I did go in Aldi and still found good prices on the chicken. So y'all will see that when I drop that video. I wonder if you can can that simulated. Yeah, I don't know about that. Look, I don't want nothing simulated. It's just certain stuff I just don't want. Like Broke said, we gonna be vegan up in here. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. All right, so I heated up my lids just to like give them a clean or whatever. That stuck. Well, threw that on the ground. I don't know why those two are so stuck together like that. All right, let me wash these. All righty. There. There. All right, let's see. Who am I missing? Blessed too. Hello. Hello and welcome. Daryl or Darrell. Hello and welcome. You say your grandson hitting buttons, Jordan. We understand. A lot of parents in here. We understand. All right, and so guys, when you go to tighten them, don't tighten them really tight, okay? Just what they call fingertip tight. All right. And so I will be putting these jars into the canner and go ahead and quickly fill the rest of my jars. So y'all see? I think it looks pretty good. And I try to sit them in there so that they're not like clinking against each other, because I don't want anything to break in the canner. Like, I want all of my jars to come out intact. And I put 7 quarts in there. And just space them accordingly. And I try my very best not to have anything touching. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right, so second layer. I made a mess on my mat. So let me take my small jars out. All righty. Let me see, what am I missing? Hey, Kiki Soto, how you doing? So what I rent, hello. Hi and welcome. What else did I miss? Did I miss somebody? I don't know what's going on with my thing over here, y'all. Yes, and don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let me throw a little seasoning in here. I think I have just enough. Yep, pretty good guessing. Pretty good guessing. Just enough seasoning. I am so glad you're here. Thank you so much. So what I rent. Glad you're here. Oh, let me put that there. I'm just making a whole mess. But I want to go ahead and get these in the canner. And these jars also all look really good. No funny business going on. These are also Ball brand jars. Thank you, Andale, for dropping that link to the merch. Get your GG merch. Look, I have a couple of more Eco. I need your help, buddy. I need your help. I got a couple of more shirts to drop on there. For the tallish committee, I got something for y'all too. From my tallish people out there. Alrighty, let's see how much we can get in the jars. Yes, for us tallish people, Ann. I got a special shirt for the tallish people. I saw this lady pleading her case with her 5'1.5". Honey, I was like, plead your case, honey. Who all is tallish? Angel Love said she tallish. Angel Love. Kiki, are you tallish? So the shirt says, it says tallish at the top, and then it says tall enough to do it myself, short enough to still need help. So that's the tallish shirt. I think it was really cute. So as soon as Ego get them back to me, I'm gonna drop them. I'm gonna drop them on the Teespring. Eco Neighborhood, you can't be a part of the committee. 5'4", yes, honey, that's tallish. Listen. 5'5". Oh, Jesus. Look at y'all. I'm catching stuff on fire. I knew I smelled something. Lord Jesus. Y'all wouldn't have believed it if I just said it. Catching the doggone rag on fire. James Franklin said, what temperature? I'm about to burn it down. I'm about to burn it down, Kiki. Yes. James Franklin said, what temp do you bake your jars? I had them on 175 and I just let them sit there. And they've been sitting there for a while. So they were nice and warm when I brought them out. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. That was interesting. That was interesting. I'm glad it got on video so nobody will be talking about I'm lying, but I like to burn it down on live. Wow. Just wow. There's definitely something that Gigi would do. They had been on there, they had been in there for, I don't know, a good 45 minutes, James Franklin. little bit low with my last jar with tomatoes, but that's okay. Ooh, lots. Woo! Yes. Can y'all see the smoke? Wow. Okay, Veggie Farm 5.3, rounded up from 5.2. Yes, baby. Listen, make sure that you take your halves, your quarters, your 3/4. Make sure you take it, honey. Claim it. Claim it, Tallish fam. Daryl, the Black Phoenix Zone 8B, all been a GA. Back in the day, we used to say, you can burn, but that's not what it meant. I could burn both ways, honey. I closed the door. I closed the door so that the smoke detector wouldn't go off. And it still might because there's so much smoke, but I'll just fan it off if it does. Oh, Lord. It's hot in here. The roof light have been on fire. Hold on. The roof is almost on fire for real. Ooh. Yeah, that's a whole mess right there. Okay, let's get this stuff in this canner, man. I done burnt up my rag I was using. I guess I can still use it. Look, y'all. I burned this bad boy up. Who does that? Gigi. Gigi does that. But guess what? I'm still using it. Alright. Still using it. The only half you won't take is your age. Say not 40 something and a half, Tommy. Just keep that where it's at. Oh, I'll be stroking till I'll be smoking. All right. Y'all got real jokes. All right, there we go. So we're full. Let's debubble. Get some stuff mixed around in there. You know, when we gonna have a meetup. Don't feel bad, Gigi. I burned my oven mitts. Listen, I would have been so sad if I had burned many. I would have been so sad. I didn't want to do that now. I don't want to burn many. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot. We got to wipe the rims of the jars. Make sure you clean the rims of your jars. That way you'll get a nice seal in most cases. How in the world can you can on live? I would have everything all mixed up. Well, look, Miss Ann, you see that I just started a fire in here, so it doesn't all go as planned. Huh? Can what? Leave. You know what? Somebody come and get Eco Neighbor for me. He don't know how to act. Okay, I missed something about. Okay, so whole new perspective. I was 5'7". The closer I get to 60, the taller I get. What? Don't tell me that. Listen, I don't want that to be my future. I struggle already. I don't need to get any more tallish. I don't. I am perfectly fine where I am. Perfectly fine. Alrighty. Let's get them in the canner. Not tight, remember. Just fingertip tight. And these are going to go in the canner for 90 minutes because I have chicken in here. 90 minutes. But first, alrighty. Whoops. But first, oh no, that ain't gonna work. All right, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna go ahead and close my canner, and I have to do a second batch. Let me try to get that out of there. There. Okay, so that's not gonna work. That's too tall to put the quarts in and the pints, so see, ain't none of this scripted. None of this scripted. All right. Okay, and closing. All right, so my stove is on high, and I'm going to let this vent. There needs to be a strong flow of steam coming out of this pipe right there. So once that gets to the 10-minute mark, and it is flowing really steadily out of there, that's when I can put my regulator or weight on there. That'll go on there once it gets to that point. All right. So that means I'm going to be up late tonight. That means I will be up late. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to sit them back in the oven so that they can stay warm for the can. All right. So that's that. It's starting to, it's nice and hot. The counter is nice and hot, so it's not going to take a terribly long time. It's doing its thing. Can y'all see it over there? It's doing its thing. All right, so let me get in the chat. Let's get in the chat, see what's going on. You know what, best yet, I don't even know if I want a bigger one than this. And now see that it's getting ready to push that little nipple thingy up. I don't know what else to call it other than a nipple, but it's getting ready to push it up. See that? And now, look at the steam now. It's really coming out of there. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. It's coming out pretty good. So let me start my timer. 10 minutes. And I'm just gonna let it vent for 10 minutes. It's so hot there, you'll be using your outdoor burner. Nah, listen. I cannot have wine and can, okay? It's not gonna work. I am so sweaty. It's not gonna work. It's hot in here. This canner gets really hot. Let me turn the air down a little bit. It gets really hot. Really, really hot. Okay. Yes, 90 minutes. 90 minutes, Miss Ann. Now let me go back and see the comments that I missed. Canning chicken. Kiki said Gigi is a professional flamethrower and canner. Good one. Professional flamethrower. I would love to have one of those, by the way. I would love to. I really would, for real. Let's see. Ooh. My whole new perspective, you can still round a 6 foot, so you're good. Man, I'm so jealous. I always wanted to be 6 foot tall. But I got tallish instead, so. Brampton said, I have never canned, but I've made refrigerator jam and quick pickles. Okay. That's considered canning to me. I have some of that too. I gotta make some more biscuits so I can try out. TT's Urban Pantry sent us some goodies. Festive pepper jam. That's from TT's Urban Pantry. See how pretty it is? I can't wait to try that. And she sent apple jelly. And peach cobbler jam. So I can't wait to try these. I'm just waiting to make some biscuits. I'm waiting to make some biscuits. And then we will try those jellies that TT sent. All done spraying my yard. Time to chill. All right. Yep, I was lighting it on fire. So you haven't even had your drink yet and typing crazy to me. Let's see. Yeah, water bath canning. I enjoy water bath canning. It's so, just short, straight to the point. Oh, I knew I was going to forget. And I just thought about it when I saw this vinegar sitting down here. That's why I put my vinegar in ahead of time, because I always forget the vinegar and or knock it over. So, yeah. Hey, Chef King Fresh. Hello. Hello. You're here for the pressure canning Starduster? Yeah, I don't want no bigger canner because it already gets. It's so hot. Oh my gosh. It's hot in here. Can you set the other back in the oven? Yeah, that's what I did. I set it back in the oven and keep them. So, Brampton asked what kind of chicken. So I use leg quarters that I just pulled the bones out of. So I just pulled the bones out of the leg quarters and then just chop them up. Because I already can like some whole chicken legs alone, and I also can chicken noodle a couple of times. So I didn't want any more of that. I just wanted something different. You just got crown and juice tummy. Girl, listen. I can't do it. Not while I'm canning. Yep, the pressure gauge. Pressure gauge. 10 minutes. Broke out the garden fam on that Stella Rose. Sunday Backyard Farmer had some too. Yep, my stove vent is on high. I have 7 quarts in there. We got 4 more minutes to go of venting. What, you scared, Bess, yet? I ain't scared. I ain't scared. And you know what happened when we start turning cameras and stuff, when Eco and I, you know what happens. They go out. They turn black. Something happens. So I ain't moving. I'm going to stay right here. Hey ladies, how about the Bird Dog Black Cherry Smooth? I don't know about that one, James Franklin. Dude, I mean, let us know. Let us know what's that. I don't know what that is. Yep. We round in the 6 foot. We round into wherever is closest. That's what we do. Oh, I love pepper jam. I made crab apple jelly last year. So good. Going to try it with some hot peppers this year. I feel like I didn't plant. Like, I have a lot of pepper plants, but I feel like I didn't plant enough of like each pepper plant. And like the yellow ones, the banana peppers, it says hot and sweet. It's just not. It's not hot and it's not sweet. So I don't know like what the deal is with that, but it's not either. That pepper jam would be good with a block of cream cheese with crackers. Okay. That would definitely be something to try. Yeah, that is a Presto, the 32 quart. Get an outdoor burner. Telling you it's awesome. Keep the heat and steam outside. Probably a good idea. I do actually have an outdoor burner on our grill. But I'm just afraid that I'll use up all of the propane in one canning session. That's a good $50. But I guess I could get one that plugs. All right. We're less than 60 seconds. And then we'll bring that temperature to 10 pounds of pressure. Round to the next foot. Who rounded to the next foot though? I didn't even know canning meats was a thing. Yeah, canning meats is a thing. I canned some pork. We don't eat a lot of pork at all, but I saw these big pork shoulders, and they were like at a really good price. So I bought them, and I canned it, and I mean, it was good. All of them are gone. They aren't supposed to be gone, but they're gone. So putting this on. Stop the timer. And then I'm just going to let this come up to 10 pounds of pressure. I got to kind of watch it because it'll shoot past 10 pounds and be going to 15 pounds and start rocking and doing all that crazy noise. This canner does not like rock in all of that stuff. Like I know there's some canners where that pressure gauge will like rock back and forth. Well, this one doesn't do that because it has the measuring thing right here so that you can see whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20, and caution once you get past that. So, you know, Eco know how to build a fire. You don't need no propane. You're right. I can't control the fire though. That's my only thing. I can't control the fire. So that would leave me having to like lift the canner up and down over the fire, trying to maintain at a certain temperature. And so it's easier to do that on the stove because all I got to do is twist the knob. What kind of chorizo? Mexican, Spanish, or Portuguese? Never had chorizo. Okay, so James Franklin said it's a black cherry whiskey that is smooth as heck. So be careful sticking it. Okay. Okay. That's something to definitely look at. That sounds like a good sitting out in the backyard, feet kicked up, bug spray on to keep you from getting eaten up by the mosquitoes out there. Sounds like one of those good, nice, relaxing type of drinks. Kiki, you have got to try that steam canner. It's called Fruit Saver and it works great. Okay. I can Saturday and Sunday. I didn't want to can Saturday. And that's why I'm canning tonight because I don't know. I just didn't want to tomorrow. I didn't want to can tomorrow. I just wanted to go ahead and get some of it done. And if I'm too tired by the time this gets done, I'm going to go to bed and I'll heat those jars again tomorrow and then throw them in the canner. But I'm going to try my best to do it. Yes, that's a very good way to drink it. So I really want to make stewed chicken and can it. That way I can cook macaroni whenever. Only saying build a fire if you need to, if push comes to shove. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely if push comes to shove and I had some meat around and didn't have any way to do it, then we would do what we had to do. All right, so now it is at 11 pounds. So I'm going to turn it way down because quickly it'll get to 12, 13, 14 pounds of pressure. So I just turned it way down. And the important thing is make sure that you're not canning. In my area, I'm supposed to can at 10 pounds of pressure. And so I make sure that I stay at 10 pounds or just above 10 pounds. So even if it wants to sit at 11 during the whole thing, then that'll be fine. But just don't allow it to go below your pounds of pressure for whatever your altitude is. That's something that you can Google. Google your area and your canning altitude. So if you put in your city and your state, it'll tell you, what number pounds of pressure that you should be canning at, okay? Thank you, Andale, for dropping that link. Last year, it was hard to find chicken, but my farm had plenty of chorizo. I tried it and liked it. Trying to be prepared. Better be prepared. Whole new perspective. You are very prepared. I see your videos. You are very prepared. That is awesome. Tell me I have been using that Irish Spring and it's working so well. The groundhogs eating up my neighbor's garden crops. I gave her a bar of Irish Spring. He switched houses, huh? That's good to know. Yeah, that wasn't anything breaking. That wasn't anything breaking. It's just hot. It's just super hot. All right, so now it's moving back to 10 pounds of pressure. And so that it doesn't go below that, I'm going to turn it up just a tad. I don't want it to go below that 10 pounds. And one of the things I did, I don't know, for some of y'all who have been around for a while, I did a video about this stove. When I bought this stove, I didn't realize that it had it's a temperature regulator on all of the eyes. I didn't realize it had that. And so when it came time for me to start canning, I couldn't figure out at first, like, why does the temperature keep dropping? I noticed that it was happening when I was just cooking. Like the temperature would drop and then I would see it light back up and then it would turn off. And so I started looking a little more closely and I was like, those things there. So I ordered me a new cap just to sit my canner on that didn't have the temperature regulator so I can maintain my temperature. Bird dog, you can't go wrong. Need to get some Irish because they love your garden. Does it work for the squirrels too? And where do you put it? Like, I wouldn't want to put it like inside my beds. Like, where do you put the Irish Spring, or do you like melt it down? You spray around? Like, what do you do? I still have 5 of the chickens we processed last year. Wow. And see, it's trying to drop below 10, so I had to turn it up a little bit more. I don't want to do that. Yeah, girl, them squirrels. The squirrels are real disrespectful. They had gone in. Dan sent me. Dan Permaculture sent me. Gosh, what's it called? I'll think of it. But he sent me. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember the name? He sent me. I can't remember. But you can make like a flower out of it. You can like pull up the roots and use it, make a flower out of it. Let's see. Talk about the temperature regulator again. So when you put on, so you have to wait for your canner to vent for like 10 minutes. When you saw the steam coming up out of this little pipe, you have to wait for 10 full minutes to make sure you got like a really good flow of steam coming out of your canner. And once you've reached that 10 minutes of full venting, then you can put that on there. And it kind of locks the canner, helps to lock the canner in place. And then you have this gauge right here that is going to tell you how many pounds of pressure that you're at. You have to keep adjusting the temp for 90 minutes. Yes. Yes. I have to keep adjusting the temperature for 90 minutes. And sometimes I'll hit a sweet spot and it'll just like stay there. But for the most part, yeah, you have to watch your canner the entire time. So you have to make sure that, as you saw tonight, don't get distracted. You just have to make sure that you do watch your canner, because if you don't, like, all types of stuff can go really wrong really quickly. So nice to see so many people homesteading and prepping. BGH, hello. Hi, how you doing? Welcome into the chat. Somebody tell BGH hello. And welcome over here. I used a cheese grater and had it in chunks around the yard. It doesn't dissolve like other soap. That's why I couldn't wash with that stuff. Okay. I don't like those new stoves that the burner keeps coming and going. And then, and have you priced the burners? Oh my goodness. Have you priced these things? They are crazy with the prices. And then at the time when, I think when a lot of people had started canning too, oh my gosh, they just really jacked the prices up on stuff. So I think I paid like $17 for that one. And I was like, I remember back in the days, I used to be able to get a whole set for that. Used to be able to get a whole set for that. I have an Instant Pot. Love it. Would never be able to pressure can. Yes, you can. You can do it. You can do it. You can on a cast iron burner? How do you do that? What? Now you know you got to do a video, right? You got to do a video. I don't know how you do that. I can't even imagine that. Help us. How do you do that? All right, so right now it's at about 11 pounds of pressure. And as long as it doesn't go up anymore, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to let it stay there. So I'm just going to watch it for a minute and then see if it decides that it's going to go up to 12. I don't want it to go to 12. I just want it to stay between 10 and 11. did you say? Wow, this is the friendliest chat on YouTube. Woo woo! Yes, give yourselves a hand. Yes. That's what we want. We garden. We garden. I mean, you should be happy in the garden. Yes, that's what we want. Yes, we certainly are a family. We have the old coil burners. I'm okay with that. Okay. You can never can if you have things to do. That's right. You have to stay in that kitchen. You definitely have to stay in the kitchen. You just have to. So, if you got something to do, It's my friend Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. Hello. Hey, Tina. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, my love. Good to see you in the house tonight. We loosely fence off the garden area, and the pests don't like to climb flimsy fencing. Not often get in there, but I have a mouse, rat, cage trap, sitting areas, baited in garden just in case. Smart. Smart. Good plan. Did you see Yarrow? You talking to me, Bess, yet? I planted some yarrow. I got some yarrow from from Auntie Ellen Pankey. She sent me some yarrow, and I also got yarrow from Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. Them groceries. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the chat. At home with Cherie. Hello, just saying hi, Gigi in chat. I'm late to the canning party. Just sat down for the evening. You look so gorgeous, Gigi. Thank you. Thank you, love. Great job, Gigi. I'm going to call it a night. Much love. Peace to you, sister. Take care. Take care of those beautiful babies. All right, so it's trying to get a little higher than 12 right now, so I bumped it down a little bit to make it behave itself. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's normally my bedtime, but I gotta let this canner do what it do. Y'all know what? Y'all know I don't have a bit of sense. Guess what I forgot to do? About 15 minutes back. Timer. All right. I just put it on 115. Burning stuff down, forgetting to start the doggone timer. Okay. I gotta get my baby water bath canning. She is ready. She is like the one that's just like ready to do everything. She want to learn everything. So I got to get her water bath canning. At least she didn't light another kitchen rag up. Listen, that's the silver lining to this thing, right? That's the silver lining. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Ann. All right, it's coming down a little bit since I turned it down. Yeah, that one, like, she wants to learn everything. Whatever I do, she wants to learn it too. So I definitely just let her just soak it up. Whatever she wants to do, I just teach her how to do it. Because she's the one that likes to eat up all the jams and stuff. So it would be good to let her kind of make something of her own, give her something creative to do. Yep. Gotta start them early. Gotta start them girls early. Teach them how to do something. I have a granddaughter who wants to learn everything in the kitchen. Yeah, teach her. Teach her. Let her do it. Yep, that's my mini-me. That is definitely my mini-me. She is 16. She is definitely my mini-me. That's great. My kid has no interest in hobbies. Yeah, they definitely don't mind learning things. She's into art, drawing, and painting, which I suck at. Girl, I suck at it too, Brampton. I suck at that too. I am not even gonna try to pretend. I cannot draw a straight line. Like, I'm serious. Like, for real. Can't draw a straight line. Let's see. Yes, Gigi, you're so calm while canning the whole time. I was so nervous and sat in the chair and stared at the canner the whole time. You know what? The first time I canned, I was terrified. I can't lie. I was terrified. And what I literally threw this thing 3 times because the steam was shooting up out of there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want it to burn me, because I know, like, if steam burns you, like, it's gonna take your skin off. Good night, Tommy. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I thought it was gonna just take my skin off, so I went ahead and I tried to put it on, and I literally threw it 3 times trying to get the thing on. And I just had to talk myself down. I was like, look, just relax and put this thing on. And so I put it on there, and once I had it on, I was okay. But then I started to hear like pops happening, and when I realized that I was gonna have to keep adjusting the heat, like, I was like, oh my gosh, I was freaked out. I really was. I was totally freaked out. So I have not been calm the entire time. And I think the second time that I did it, I was better. I was much better. I started using hot plate to prolong the life of the older ovens, and boiling water in one of those containers. Smart. Yep. She's gonna learn some good stuff. Me too. Haven't looked back since. Pit Stop. Hold on. Let me tell y'all about Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. I ain't seen not the first canning video since you ran my nerves so bad. Pit Stop almost, she literally drove me to drink that night. I wasn't even drinking that night. But Pit Stop ran me into the kitchen. She ran me into the kitchen. like for a couple of drinks. And I wasn't even there. I wasn't even at her house. I was in my own house. She ran me all the way. She ran me to the liquor bottle. I think I even told her. I think I even told her, you about to drive me crazy. Oh, yes, yes. Best yet, you remember it, don't you? Oh, yep, that was me too. Super nervous. I haven't done it again. I have to do it again though. You really do, because I'm telling you, you'll feel so much more confident about it when you do it again, Angel. You really will. All right, take care, Brampton. I'm so glad you were here. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, thank you. It gets better. It does get better, Miss Ann. It sure does. Good night, Canadian Proud. Take care. I gotta go. Gigi, long day. Been working in the garden. Everyone stay safe. Talk soon. Much love. Take care. Take care, my friend. Yep. Pit stop like to ran me crazy, man. And everybody was like Tina, just calm down, just relax. And it seemed like the more help we tried to give Tina, the more nervous she got. I don't know what was going on. All I know was that I needed the drink, and I ran to get the drink because I should have had some bird dog. I should have, because I'm telling you, Tina did me in that night. She did a sister in. Man, I couldn't. Woo. And it felt like, I don't know, it felt like it was so late. I don't know what that was about. I can't remember if it like was late for me, because typically around this time, your girl in the bed. I am in the bed. Like, wait, what happened, Eco? Talking about when Pit Stop was canning that time? And he came in. This is the funny part. Was that Eco came in because he was outside and he was watching Pit Stop live when she was canning. And he was like, babe, you need to get in there and help her. She needs help bad. I was like, I'm already there. I'm already there. You're going to have to tell us which video, because I got to watch that one. You know what? I'm going to go back and I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it on my time, on my community. I'm going to post it on my community page so y'all can see when Pitts like to drove me insane. She almost drove me permanently drinking. Yeah. Snoring? What are you talking about, Eco Neighbor? Yeah, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it. Yep. Best yet, you know I'm telling the truth though. And it's like we were having a delay between Florida and, you know, Nevada. We were having this, like, I don't know, it felt like 20-second delay or something. And then, so when I was telling her something and other people were telling her something, she wasn't waiting for the 20 seconds to be up to read the comment. She was just going ahead and doing something, and then she would be like, wait a minute, do such and such. We'd be like, girl, slow down, slow down, slow down. That's my friend though. Hugs pit stop. That's my friend. I ain't gonna talk about her too bad. But yeah. I enjoyed a couple of drinks that night, honey. I did. So, Pitch, you're gonna have to try again. You know that, right? Yeah, she can do it. Tell her she can do it. You can do it, Pitts. All right, it's at 12 pounds of pressure now. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna let it do what it does. So I still got an hour and 3 minutes to go. Yes, definitely try again. Oh, you're into dehydrating? Awesome. I have a dehydrator that I haven't used in a while. I think the last thing I dehydrated was our moringa when we my husband canned the moringa last year. First time canning on live. That's brave anyway. Yeah. It was pretty brave. We were trying our best to help her. But you know, with that delay and all that stuff, it was just whew, it was intense. Oh, no burning involved. Okay, she got me back. She got me back. She said no burning involved. Okay, Pix. I got you. Nope, she didn't burn anything. Like her old friend Gigi. But, yeah, girl, the drink was good though. I appreciated the help. Bishop was like, Tina! That whole thing was just hilarious. Well, now that you look back on it, you know, it was hilarious. I got me a dehydrator now too. It seems safer to me too. Yeah, you know, you can't really like get burned or anything on the dehydrator. You ain't gonna set nothing on fire, you know. So it's definitely safer. So what are y'all canning next for the canners in the house? Best yet, you hadn't done a canning video in, when the last time you did a canning video? In a whole new perspective, what are you canning next? And other canners in here, what are y'all canning next? Led had me on the edge of my seat when he was drinking a can. I know, because Led already be off the chain, right? Yeah, I can't do it because, I mean, it's hard enough trying to stay focused. Hey, Shioma's Charm, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. All right, I'm at 12 pounds of pressure, so I'm okay. For a few minutes, I just did a collaboration with TT Canning. Oh, how did I miss that? I just watched your video today. I gotta go back and look. Because I just watched a video today. Oh, okay. You all did like a series or something, I think. So I didn't catch the canning one. I caught the one with the waffles and the stir fry, I think. Yeah. I am wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for asking. I'm going to can more chicken soon. And I want to try some soups Yeah, I actually enjoy the soups, and I literally had to can more soups because my little one, my little one, she she goes through the soup. So she loves soup like I love soup. So that's something that I can definitely do plenty of, and like really never have enough chicken noodle soup because we love it. Um, Best Yet just did one this past Thursday. Okay, yeah, I missed that one. I think I just caught the latest one. I think. Um, Thinking I'm canning beans until the fruit stars coming in. I don't understand that. Say that again. A whole new perspective. What are the fruit stars? Oh, until the fruit starts coming in. I got you. I got you. Till the fruit starts coming in. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch the canning collaboration because I didn't see it. Those sweet potatoes and brown sugar syrup growing with Hudson is talking about sounds delicious. Wow. Okay. Yes. I can definitely do sweet potatoes and brown sugar syrup. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yes, I want to do that. Oh, thank you all for the likes. Thank you. Appreciate you. I really want to can white potatoes into French fries, but I'm really scared. I'm thinking, do I want canned potatoes? The potatoes that I canned were good. I would. So, okay, so this is what happened. I canned them just chopping them up. I had the skin on and all. I would definitely, when I go back, I would definitely remove the skin. I would like peel the potatoes first. It wasn't bad, but I would just prefer to have the skin removed for that situation. Like when I make mashed potatoes out of fresh potatoes, um, most of the time we don't remove the skin. Like none of us, we don't remove the skin. We'll just like mash it in there and have like some very, very good potatoes. But yeah, the canned potatoes were good though, best yet. I don't know about like French fries now. I don't know how you're gonna make no French fries. What's gonna happen with all these potatoes that I'm growing is that they're going to get chopped up. I'm gonna see if I can find me one of those easy choppers so where I can just sit the potato in there and then just press it, and then it makes French fries instead of having to like hand chop all of that stuff. So that's what I'm gonna be looking for. I think my second try will be pickles once they start coming. Something easy. Good idea. Good idea to start with the pickles. I did pickles before, and I was trying to be different, y'all. So I put oregano in the pickles, and the oregano was so fresh, it was like overpowering. So um, they were unique. They were different, but I think they were a little bit too different with the amount of oregano I put in. So next time I won't be putting in any oregano. I'm just gonna stick to the dill, probably like Italian spice or something like that, and just keep it really simple. No, my potatoes did not turn to mush. And to answer that question, and I guess if you were to chop them really small, then there's a high potential that they can turn to mush. And I think I canned them for 90 minutes because I didn't know any better. Um, I should have only canned them for maybe like, I want to say like 75 minutes. I have to go back and look at the book again. I used white potatoes. I want to see you make dill pickles too. I will. And guess what? My cucumbers are finally growing now that I am properly feeding them. I did not realize how heavily the cucumbers need to be fed. And so I was not feeding them enough, and they were not liking it, and they were not growing. So now that I have kicked up the feedings, they are growing. They're growing. So I planted some more just in case those first, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 varieties died off or something. They didn't die. They just weren't getting enough food. So last year they gave me a fit, and I think it was probably for the same reason. It's probably because I wasn't feeding them enough. But yeah, I will definitely do another canning video doing pickles, because I want to keep it simple. Is that why my cucumber's not growing? Hey, Willie Dora, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Probably. How often and with what? So I started going in with some 511, the 511 fish emulsion. And you can find that at Lowe's and Home Depot. So I started going in with the 511 once a week, and they started growing. They like to eat. 511, Miss Ann. Your cucumbers are burning up. Lord, everything be burning up over there. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, if you give them some 511 once a week, then you should see a difference. I see a difference just from last week to this week. They are literally catching up to the newer plants that I planted rather. I'm sorry, Pitts. You have so much stuff burned up. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Because it gets hot here, and it will, like, sometimes burn stuff. But it's nothing like where you are when it goes to like you have fruit burning up, like you have a lot of stuff burning up. I don't know. That's just a tough territory and trying to grow there. Last year at Home with Cherie, last year I didn't plant a lot of cucumbers, so I canned pickled zucchini. Did you now? They were yummy. Hoping to do that this year. Okay. I have zucchini coming up too. I didn't even consider that. That's a great idea. I didn't even consider that. But honey, I'm holding out for them cucumbers. I got the White Wonder that I got from Pit Stop. And I got the Gelée Trois, I think it's called, that I got from Back to Our Roots Homestead. And I know Pitts probably sent me a few varieties. Great job, Gigi. Thanks for teaching and heading to bed. All right, take care. Whole new perspective. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, and so probably the majority of them I probably got from Pit Stop Kitchen and Garden. So Pit Stop, have you ever thought of shade cloth or something like that? Yeah, she's used shade cloth too. Tell Grown with Hudson about your shade cloth adventures, Pit Stop. think those get burned up too out there. I think she's gonna have to cover her whole yard. You gotta cover everything to keep stuff alive in the desert. Oh, and all of my, did y'all remember when I water bath canned the strawberries? Well, I need to put less sugar next time. The strawberries were very delicious, but I feel like it was just way too much sugar. So I'm gonna back off on the sugar for the next batch of strawberries that I can. I also got the peaches. Now, the peaches were fantastic. They were really, 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 really good. And it's probably a toss-up between the strawberries and the peaches for me on which one I thought was the best. And so, but I for sure will be doing both of those again. And the pears were good too. The pears were really good. When I stepped back and did them the way that my mom said, they were much better. Let me show you what my first ones look like. Okay. So these are pears and apples here. And I made these August 13th last year. Okay. And I think this light makes them look darker than what they really are, but they just are like applesauce. They look like applesauce and they taste like applesauce. Like the syrup didn't get very, very thick, so it's more like applesauce than anything. But you know, they were good. But when I did them the way that my mom said to do them, they were much better. Hi. They were much better. Wow, that's hot. Can you garden during winter months? So far, the 90% is doing well, but the sun still has its way, for sure. Yep, that heat is no joke. And that's how my pineapple jam was too sweet. Yeah, I can imagine. I bet the pineapple jam was good, but I know, you know, if you put as much sugar as I put in them things, like, yeah. Yeah, and this one was not like overly sweet either. So yeah, it was pretty good though. It was pretty good. It just, like, if you like applesauce, like, honestly, this one tastes more like applesauce than like a jam. Yep, so it was really good. But I do need to build my stock back up on those, and definitely need to get some strawberries. I was hoping that my strawberries did something, but my strawberries need help. They need attention. And I think that was, who was that? I think it was Carolina Roots that told me that they are heavy feeders, and so, you know, you got to really get in there with the strawberries and make sure that you're feeding them properly. The soil, I need to make sure that I just take some of them and amend the soil, and then just like make them great so that we can get some strawberries. And oh, and Eco actually got some strawberries from one of his yard clients today. They were so sweet. They sent us several things over here. So strawberries was one of them, and I was like, yeah. I needed some strawberries because mine wasn't doing jack. Nothing. I only get 1 or 2 strawberries at a time. So when I did get strawberries, it was more of the same when I did get strawberries. And so I know that I need to make sure that I'm feeding them properly. My strawberries are growing, but they are not sweet. And that could be more of an age of the plant thing, I think. I don't know. I can't say for sure. Sunday Backyard Farmer. The squirrel, did y'all see Sunday Backyard Farmer's video? The squirrel was doing in his strawberries. I think he got revenge though. I'm ready for bed and now I'm hungry. Oh no, Ann. Don't be hungry at bedtime. Like my mom used to say, go drink some water and see if it fill up your stomach. I tell my kids the same thing. Oh, drink you some water. What you need, baby? All right, get over here in the video. Nothing. There's like a chicken strip over there. Yeah, I'm canning, so I can't like focus on cooking for you. I cooked them. I did. It looks professional, doesn't it? I know it does, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you give your strawberries 511 too. Okay. Yeah. So I need to make sure that I try that on these new strawberries that I just got today. I need to make sure that I give them some 511 too. I need to do. Honestly, I just need to go buy like a gallon of 511. Now the Lord, the Funko-Matic, I've been traumatized and I have not made any more Funko-Matic because of the trauma that it caused to my family and myself. Good night, Bessie at Journey. Oh, where are you going? Okay. Good night. Take care. Thank you for coming in. So, I just need to get me a gallon. I need to get me a gallon because I do want, and I really enjoyed fertilizing with the alfalfa pellets, and I bought a 40-pound bag, so I gotta use it. I have to. But the 511 does not smell as bad as the Funko-Matic, so yeah. I will never forget the Funko-Matic. So, Funko-Matic. Hey, G Mama Groves, welcome. How are you? So, and the Funko-Matic is what I called my alfalfa that I let sit for too long. Okay? I let it sit for about 2 weeks, and oh, when I took the top off, it just almost did me in. It just almost did me in. And the crazy part about it was I messed around and got a little bit on my hand, and I could not get that scent off my hand to save my life. I put the I put some bleach and Dawn in the water, in some water, and I was trying everything. I was scrubbing with the pan scrubber on my hand trying to get that scent off, and it just I don't know if it was just like stuck in my nose or in my psyche. I don't know what was going on. But all I know is that it would not come off, and it almost just had to dissipate at some point. So yeah. Growing with Hudson, my pomegranate tree does not look happy right now. um I don't know what my pomegranate is. I trimmed my pomegranate tree, says Growing with Hudson. I hope I didn't kill it for real. Okay, so here's the thing about the pomegranate. Your fruit are going to grow on the end. So if you're going to trim this tree, yeah, probably you ain't going to get no fruit. Sorry, but yeah. So you have to make sure that you're looking up the certain trees and how to trim them properly, because like my pomegranate out there, when I bought it. Hey AJ, welcome AJ's Green Thumb into the chat family. So okay, next time use lemon juice. Use lemon juice for what, New Art Gardener? What are you saying use lemon juice for? So yeah, certain trees you gotta like know where the fruit grows on these trees, and then if you're going to trim them, you've got to trim them accordingly. So at a certain time of the year, if the tree is not producing anything, or if you just pull the fruit off of it, if you just harvested all of your fruit, then you may be able to go ahead and trim certain trees. Like citrus, for instance. Citrus, for instance, when we pull the fruit off of our citrus trees, then we go ahead and do any trimming that we're going to do after we pull them off. By the next season, when the flowers start to bloom again, we got blooms everywhere, because it has literally grown all new shoots all over that tree. Like we cut it hard. We cut the trees hard. And it's okay because we cut them after we get the fruit off of it. Okay. Oh, to remove the smells from my hands or clothes. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, thank you for that. I'm definitely going to try that next time. I don't plan to let it get that funky. Okay? I don't want to let it get that funky anymore. The max I'm going to leave it is a week. That's the absolute maximum, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to fertilize everything all over the yard. She almost charmed. So I'm canning chicken right now, and I put over in it some tomatoes and a blend of seasonings. Hush over there. It's not for you. I put in a blend of seasonings. Some fennel, some rosemary, some Italian seasoning, and a few more things I put over in there with some pink Himalayan salt. So yeah. Yes, I was very happy with the results from the alfalfa tea. And I actually did a video on making the alfalfa tea. So let's see if I can find it. See if I can find it and post it. But it was really simple. It was really simple to make the alfalfa tea. And it worked really, really well. And I feel like the only time that it gave me any trouble was when I let it get that strong and turn to the Funko-Matic. Let's see. Oh gosh. Straining the alfalfa tea. Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Lord. And that was the straining video, so you'll understand. Like, I literally had my eyes covered. Somebody said, you look like you were on the movie The Bird Box. Because I had my eyes covered, like everything was covered. That stuff stunk so bad. If my husband could turn green, he would have been green when he walked out that door and he smelled that, his face. Oh my gosh. But yes, they gave me great results. But I feel like it was overdone, and I started to see some changes in some of my brassicas. Good night, baby. Love you. I started to see some changes in some of my brassicas um, when I put the Funko-Matic on them. So, yeah. It was bad. Just got it in March, April. It was about 3 to 4 feet. Zone 7. I might have jumped the gun. Okay. Well, just leave it alone and just let it go ahead and grow. Um, Q Hudson, just let it grow and let it do what it wants to do. Like right now, like mine, when I got it, it was as thin as this, and I ordered it off of Etsy. I ordered it off of Etsy, and so you can tell that it was a new seedling that somebody had planted. It took a while for me to even get the shipment. And then once I did get the shipment, and the tree was like this big, like it was literally this size right here. Okay? It was like that size, like the size of my hand. And I was like, wait a minute, I just paid all of this money for this thing. And so I was like, okay, that was my first pomegranate. It does not tell me which one it is. Like, I know nothing about this thing, but right now I have it sitting in about a 7-gallon pot, and it's beautiful. It is just beautiful. It has beautiful foliage. It has like little red tips, and like it's beautiful. So I don't know what it is. We will find out at some point what it is. Growing with husband, just don't overwater it. It'll probably get some leaves when it gets warmer. Yeah, just like let it do whatever it wants to do. Mine is nice and bushy, and it just looks so pretty and healthy. And I planted it about this time. I think I got it about this time last year. And this year, instead of this, it's sitting in like a 7-gallon pot, and it's like, it's big. It's big. So it's doing really well, and I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just gonna let it grow, and when it starts to outgrow that pot, I'm gonna keep it going. But I'm gonna get me another one, because I realize that I can have, if I have more than one, then it'll probably do better. And why not? And especially if I can keep them in pots. If I can keep them in pots, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually thinking, wait a minute, whose strawberries died? She almost charmed. All my strawberries died. Aw. Dang, how you kill strawberries? Did you just water them too much? Like, what happened? I got strawberries that been neglected for 4 years and they won't die. They just will not die. Nothing I can do to them. Just will not die. Let's see. They just won't die. Mine is a teenager and it's bare root. Okay. Maybe mine are going through the same thing because the ones I grew from seed are green. The ones from Tractor Supply still look like sticks. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I need help. They were in containers. They got lots of sun and water. They produced a few and then died. Hmm. I don't know. I can't kill mine for nothing. I can't kill it for nothing. I still have like 27 minutes to go on this canner. I know I won't be doing the second batch tonight, so turn my oven off because I'm going to bed. I'm not staying up all night. So what I'm going to do is wait for this 27 minutes to happen, and I'm going to turn this thing off. I think I'm a little impatient. You're a little impatient too. Y'all saw me pulling up those onions and garlic. But I think I had been more than patient with those onions and garlic. I wasn't studying that. They had to come up out of my yard. I can't wait for y'all to see the area. It looks so different now. It's so nice and clean, and I'm probably going to plant some stuff out there tomorrow. I was thinking definitely some sunflowers, some okra, nope, I didn't cut my hair. This is just my real hair. I didn't cut it. I just removed the extensions from it. These are my locks. So nope, didn't cut my hair. I had braids on top of my locks. Hey, Soda Reek 65, how you doing? Oh Lord, we've been on here for a while, haven't we, guys? So I ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. I got 25 minutes. I got 25 minutes to go. Your locks are beautiful. I have locks too. Thank you. Thank you. I just interlocked because I wanted like thinner locks than the traditional locks, and so I just decided to interlock because I was not about to pay $800 to have my hair sister locked. So I just did something similar and interlocked it myself, and yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. And I'm like, my hair, like my natural hair before I locked it was like this length. But then, you know, natural hair like shrinks. And so It's about collarbone length, but it just shrinks. So, yeah. Uh, that's why we need the bird out. Yeah, the last little bit, it and tip and really, and like it's not even a problem for me. It's just that I've been going full speed ahead all day long. So that's the only reason I'm like, oh man, 25 minutes. Cause I've been up and going all day. I have not like stopped for anything except for at dinner time I stopped to eat. I sat out in the yard for a few minutes, but otherwise I was working all day. So that's why it just feels like when I see 25 minutes, I'm like, oh no. So what's probably going to happen in 23 minutes is that this canner is going to get turned off, and it's just going to sit there because it's going to take another 45 minutes for the canner to cool down enough for me to remove that gauge. Am I going to wait another 45 minutes? No, I'm not. How Broke Farmer does it? No. Ain't going to happen. Not tonight. Let's see. Y'all helping me stay up? Okay. All right, I'll stay on then since y'all helping. I had to click off. How long does it take? I missed that. So what I read, how long does what take? The canning process, the entire canning process is 90 minutes. Hey, Erica Taylor. How you doing today? Thank you, JG. Yeah, the entire canning process is like G Mama Grove said, I woke up like I'm missing everything. That's all right. Thank you, Pit Stop. Thank you, Chiama's Charm. Yeah, I have sister locks. I paid to get them started, and I retightened them myself, except for birthdays and Mother's Day. Yeah, I've done the whole thing. So I'm a year in, and and it's grown nicely. It has actually grown nicely, because to have it locked and then it still be back down to like where my natural hair was, yeah, it's a lot of hair in there. You just can't tell it. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I really enjoyed the live, Gigi and Garden Fam. So much fun. Good night. Good night, Angel Love. Take care. Eco Neighbor, you gonna try interlocking, honey? Okay. Go ahead with your bad self. With all your hair. Go on and interlock it, baby. You're welcome. So what I rent. Yeah, it's grown nicely over this last year. And you know, especially, I think especially, yeah, Erica, thank you for the mitts. Here they go. Yep, I love them. I love them. And so, what was I saying? Yep, snap and no. But yeah, it was, I retie and do all of that stuff myself. I started out with just like twisting it, and then from there I started to interlock it just to, you know, give me something. But now it just needs washing and, you know, taking care of my scalp. I just, Came on last minute today, so I ain't have a chance to do nothing. Nothing. Y'all know I be super random. Like all of a sudden, be like, Gigi is alive. What? Girl, how did I miss it? Because I didn't schedule it. But I've been just like, I don't know, like since the pandemic, I have been so out of order. Like, it's like, I don't know. I used to have my days kind of laid out, you know, and kind of knew what I was going to do, what was going to happen, what I needed to do, etc. And now, since this pandemic happened, I look, Eco-Namer. 5'2.5", be absent-minded. First of all, I'm 5'3 3/4. Don't want mine locked. I 2-strand twist mine only. Yeah, and I had been doing that, and yeah, I just decided to go for it. But let me tell you, oh yeah, we made it to 18 minutes, guys. So let me tell you, I can literally comb them out still, though. I can still comb them out because, like, my hair is so soft that, yeah, I can comb them out. And I combed out a couple of them because I had them kind of tangled into each other. So, hey, Gigi. Rucker Homestead, hello. Hey, Rucker Homestead. Been growing my locks for 15 years. Love them. See if they can get to the floor. They're at my waist right now. I only want to go to like bra strap length. I don't want to go any longer than that because, yeah, it would just be too much for me. But I love to see, I saw this one guy walking and his was literally just dragging the ground, and he would have to like tie them to keep them from completely dragging the ground. So yeah, it's a little too much for me. Gotta go, but so happy I caught you live. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you coming in. She almost charmed. Hey, Seed Addicts, how you doing? So late, but definitely checking this replay out. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. Oh, 16 minutes. Thank you, Jesus. 16 minutes. And I'm going to turn it off, and I'm just going to leave it for tonight because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just going to clean up behind myself and go to bed. I don't want any more. I just don't want any more today. I'm done. I am done. If anyone forgot, hit that like button. You heard the lady. Y'all heard the lady. Hit that like button. Thank you, Growing with Hudson. I have Sister Locks almost 4 years. Interlock my own now. Yes, girl. Yes. We've been holding at 26:30 in chat. Just getting here. Hey, TLP Gardening Channel. Can't wait to watch the replay. Yeah, we just hanging out. We just hanging out right now, waiting on this timer to go down. We got 15 more minutes. Yep. Yep, the jars will be just fine. They will be just fine in the canner. They'll be just fine. And so all that's going to happen is the canner is going to cool down. And now even when it cools down, it takes about 45 minutes for this 23 quart to cool down to the point where the little nipple that pops up, it goes down, and this gauge gets back to 0. So that's the only time that it's safe to remove that regulator that I put on there. That's the only time it's safe to remove it. So in the morning when I get up, the canner will be completely cool. But I made sure that before I got started, because I always forget my vinegar, I made sure that before I got started, I went ahead and put my vinegar in the canner, so I'm not concerned with it. I'm going to let it take care of itself. Yep, it's cooked. The jars should seal and be just fine. And sometimes you can just hear them, because I've left them in the canner for a longer period before, and you can literally hear them popping inside the canner once the canner starts to go down. Let's see. Have to replay your live. Just happened to wake up and see you was live. I'm glad you came, Erica. I 2-strand twisted mine and then let them go on their journey. Love them. And that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm like, I just retie them, wash it, condition it, retie them, and keep it going. How do you maintain your locks? I'm thinking about growing some. Okay. In your case, this man will not act right. In your case, Eco Neighbor, for growing your locks, get you some castor oil, some Jamaican black castor oil, and massage into your head 5 to 6 times daily. Okay? Make sure you really get in that, like really get in there and like massage it good, so that you can stimulate those hair follicles to start to grow for you. And by the time you hit 65, you should have enough hair to start your first lock. Gigi, has anyone ever told you that you resemble a young Roberta Flack? Eco Neighbor, has anyone ever told me that I resemble a young Roberta Flack? Eco Neighbor talk about, did you say nipples? See, that I had kept my starter locks for 3 months, but they ended up getting really tangled together. I had to comb them out. It still was easy because I have soft hair too, yeah. I just started canning last year. Love it. I have an All-American 921. Big time. Okay. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to rock with this Presto over here. I keep rocking with Presto. But yeah, that would have been a lifesaver for tonight, because I was trying to can like 2 stacks of jars. So up here, up to the top level, all I have space for is the little small 8-ounce jars. 4 ounce? Is it 4 ounce? 4 ounce. Yep. I'll just have enough for the 4 ounce. Y'all don't be laughing at Eco Neighbor. My mom has softer hair than me, and she had to wrap rubber bands around the individual locks for over 6 months to get them to lock. Oh, Lord. You've been throwing some seeds, V Solo. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I will be throwing some seeds in the morning. When my feet hit the ground, I'm out the door. Black beeswax works for soft hair. You mean to like kink it up or something, Pitts? interlocked, so I don't even have to like worry about kinking it up. I just let it do what it do. Be solo. I need to be in the bed to get out there in the morning. No use of bees wax for locks. I just keep it super simple. Super simple. I finally put my finger on it, who Gigi reminded me of. Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's see if you can get it. There was a older gentleman at our old church who told me that I reminded him of a young Roberta Flack. That was my first time hearing that. And then everybody else says somebody else. I'm gonna let y'all guess. Do you keep the rings around your cans? A lot of people don't. The rings, like, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I keep these, but I don't keep the tops. I do not keep the tops. I keep just the rings, not the tops. Not Angie Stone. I don't when storing them. Oh, you mean when storing? No, I take the rings off when I'm storing, because I'm gonna use these rings over and oh, there you go, at home with Cherie. That's what everybody says. Everybody says, "Oh my gosh, you remind me of Lettucey." Out of order, Eco Neighbor. Out of order. Yep, Cherie, that's what everybody says. Everybody else. And I'm like, I don't look like nobody but my mama. But yep, that's what they always say. Lettucey. You have that trace of familiarity. Pits, I don't know, I've never had them. But know who started them that way. Yes, growing with Hudson. My daughter wants me to come over to her new home and plan some things for her yard. That would be so cool. Oh, I'm ashamed to say, but my canner is still in the box. I want to pickle some of my banana peppers. I have the 21.5 quart stainless steel canner. Get it out of there. Get canning. Get canning, yeah. You forgot about Lettucey. You could be her sister and your voice sounds like you could sing. I could only hold a tune. I don't have a Lettucey voice at all. I can just hold a tune. Nothing like no Lettucey. I don't have it like that. So we got 5 minutes, guys. Yeah. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes and we are done. We can turn this bad boy off and let it do what it do. Yep, and while I'm washing dishes and washing the countertops down, After a while, you'll start to hear it pop, but I'll probably be in the bed by that time because I ain't trying to. Yep, you're right, Lettucey. That's what bird dog do to you. You could be her, sis, and your voice sound like you're singing. I saw that one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing to write home over. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit delirious at this point. He is hammering that bird dog home, ain't he? He hammering that home. That must be some good stuff because he can't get off of it. Tell me again, James Franklin. Tell me again what I need to get for this bird dog. Tell me what I need to get for the bird dog. I know some sort of sweet something. Look at God. 3 minutes. Woo! 3 minutes. Yes. I'm grateful. So y'all know what that means. I'm gonna have to tomorrow. I don't know, I'll probably just do like a little short video to show y'all how the jars came out. I think that's what I'll do. Let's just do a little short video to show y'all how the jars came out. But I'm glad I put that vinegar in there because I would have had a serious cleanup job tomorrow if I had not put that vinegar in there. We have really hard water in this house. So 60 seconds, guys. I heard the beep. I heard the beep. And we have been on here for, we've been on here for a minute. Lord. 163 minutes. How long is that? How long is that? Okay. If you try it, you will understand. I've bust hump all and chilling with my bird dog. Black cherry brandy. Then I'm going to bed. Okay. I typically like everything black cherry, so sounds good. Oh my gosh, almost 3 hours. Yeah, we made it. Yeah. And it's 11:11. Can y'all see it? No, y'all can't see it. 11:11 on my stove. So I have been seeing triples mostly. I woke up at 3:33 the other day. I've been seeing 111. Now I'm seeing 11:11. I saw 222. I've been seeing like triples. What are you growing next? Talking about me, go neighbor, in my little nice little space. Good things are coming. I need some good things to come. I need some good things to come. We made it to the end. Have a good night. Good night. Thank you so much, Veggie Farm. I appreciate you being here. Hanging in to the end with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I need to maybe let me not say Sunday. Maybe Sunday I am going to come. Gigi in my neck of the woods is about $20 and it's smooth. Oh, only $20? Okay. Okay. I see 9:16 on my clock. Okay. Hey, Dorsha, how you doing? You hijacking Sunday Backyard Farmer? It's only 10 here. I'm Central Time. Okay. Good night, Newark Gardner. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Better play them triples. Go play the lottery. I've been seeing 222 and 555. So, okay. Man. Whew. I don't know. That's too many numbers for me to play, y'all. I'm not a good gambler. I remember once when Eco and I went to Biloxi, Mississippi. And we went into the casino, one of the casinos there. And let me tell you, first of all, with all that smoking, like my lungs can't take it. I was choking out going into there. And then when we got to the slot machines and I lost that first dollar, like I didn't even know how I lost the dollar. Like I didn't know what I was doing, but it was a wrap. Like he was like, you ready to go already? I was like, mm-hmm. After that first dollar, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. It was a wrap. The stock market is pushing it, Pit Stop. It's pushing it. It's really pushing it. So I have to get I have to go and harvest some more greens. So we're probably gonna have greens Sunday. We may do fried chicken, collards, cornbread. I don't know. I think that's probably when I win anything over 50, I'm ready to go. Okay. Listen, if I would have won 50, I would have been out the door. But I lost $1 first. So, yeah, I had enough. Send you some greens? Okay. You said you're going to cook chops, kale salad, homemade bread, lemon raspberry cake. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds delicious. But she is Chef Dorsha. That's my guilty pleasure. The casino. Yeah. I just don't have the heart for it. Like I get so mad if I do play the lottery. Listen, you better give me my dollar back. If I don't scratch no dollar off to get my money back at least, they will never see me again that year. They won't see me again that year. I don't know. The odds are just not in my favor. Like I can do something else and find you was a blackjack dealer. Oh my gosh. So you know. Some people don't know how to walk away. Now I want fried chicken and cake. Yeah. We don't do like typically we don't do like desserts with meals, like, but we just have real meals, but we typically don't add dessert in. Every now and then, I don't know. We'll grab some dessert or whatever, but how do you win at blackjack? Well, y'all, I'm done. I'm done. I have had enough. Yeah, I hear the canner slowing down. It's slowing down. It's not rolling nearly as much. So, thank you guys. I really, 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 really appreciate you all for hanging in here with me and at the last minute and so late. Yes, Erica, I'm going to bed, my friend. I'm going to bed because I am really tired to the point of just being delirious at this point. So thank you. Thank you, Pit Stop. Great live. Good night and have a great weekend. Everyone, have a wonderful weekend. I appreciate you guys. And thank you. Thank you, Growing with Hudson. I will, Cherie. I'm going to get some rest. Show us a picture tomorrow, your community tab. Go listen to Roberta. I don't need nobody to fall asleep. That one thing I can do is I can fall asleep. When I get in the bed, I'm out. That's the number one question the black dealers get. Just know it's not in your favor. Hint, hint, hint. It's not in your favor. So, yeah. In other words, you ain't gonna win. Oh, hey, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. That's okay. Catch my replay, girl. Thank you. All right. Take care, guys. And take care of your family. Take care of each other. Remember that when you grow it, you know it. I love you. God loves you best. Take care of each other. And I will see you guys on the next video, okay? All righty. Take care. Thank you, Gigi, for the highlight of my night. Now you can go to bed, work in the garden in the morning. Blessings. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, James Franklin. And take care, guys. Bye, Sticky Puddle Ranch. Take care. You sleep well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, guys.